Hello, y'all. So I just man, I really, really, really want to post about politics on this page, but I don't think that that's what I'm supposed to do. I just don't. I don't know. I do not know. I think I might. I have in the past. I started out, if you scroll through some of the stuff I was posting before, I was posting about like trying to read Project 2025. I was posting about reaction to the H-1B debacle that was happening with the Republicans. But anyway, I just read, I started going through a post on Instagram about just different laws that are being passed across the country, state by state. And let me tell you, that's why I opened up like this. Let me tell you how excited I was when I realized it was state by state. Because I think when people argue about stuff, on the news or on the news or on social media about like how America is being run, it frustrates me that people do not remember we are the United States of America, which means that every state is supposed to operate to some degree like a little mini country. You don't like the way your country operates, go switch countries. You don't like California, come to Alabama. You don't like Alabama, come to Connecticut. You don't like Connecticut, go to New York. Like we have that luxury. The way that we live here in America is synonymous to how Europe is, how much of Europe, not all of Europe is with Schengen, where like you can just kind of like country hop, like you kind of have like, I think it's 27 countries that are a part of Schengen in Europe, where they can kind of like just catch it, and they don't really need like a passport to be there. Like you just need to like file that you're moving to like moving from like New York to North Carolina, but you don't need to like reestablish citizenship. That's how they got that idea from us. But it's like you're under different laws, different culture, different identity. So when I feel like most people don't get that about America, and so they wonder why we're not unified on certain things, because we're literally different countries. We're different countries unified by a couple principles. A couple principles, but there's a culture about America that's dying, in my personal opinion, and that puts us at risk of fracturing. That's a whole nother video for another time. But when I see some of these laws, regardless of whether or not I like the laws, because I'm like, oh, I don't live there. Okay. I'll live there. I'm happy because I think when when I'm seeing them, I'm just like, yeah, you need to go do something about this, because that's weird, and that's not a federal issue. That's a state issue. Take that up with your state, because that's your country. Peace.